right, so we're going to the Christmas parade this morning. Look at these earrings. Check that out. We're all Christmasified. I don't think we actually mentioned it to the camera yet, but Kim's parents came to visit us.
Yeah. Hi.
This is Lorraine, and that's Randy. I'm not sure if we've ever showed any footage of them before, but
just the crying goodbye.
Yeah, maybe the crying goodbye in their house. Anyway, we're gonna go check out this Christmas parade today, and there's a Christmas boat parade tomorrow.
No, it's today.
Or later today, right?
It's off today.
And yeah, there's a boat christening. Neighbors are christening their boat today, so it's a pretty busy day. It's the biggest day we've ever had, actually. Hi there, I'm Matt, and this is my wife Kim and our daughter Aria, and we have decided to become live-aboard sailors. I know, we're nuts, but we think we're in good hands.
Steer the boat to starboard!
Merry Christmas, guys! Everybody say hello to Oliver. That's Oliver.
That was a pretty big Santa parade. Oh,
I got a puppet!
look at that bag of candy. It's crazy.
And then I got a puppet from Santa!
And a puppet right from Santa himself, eh?
Yeah.
Pretty damn cool.
The elves probably made it.
I definitely enjoyed that Santa parade, so
Yeah, that
we're
was awesome.
gonna go check out a few other things and catch up to you guys later. We didn't film Greg and Paige's boat christening, but it was a great time. They left the next morning headed for Florida. We sure hope to see them again. Sure is weird having that slip empty. Well, we'll have to get used to it or move on down the line. Anyway, we are taking Kim's parents to the coast today. We're going to take them over to Atlantic Beach / Emerald Isle area and go check out the ocean. Kim's parents rented an Airbnb close to the marina for their stay. It was great to have a land HQ for the time they were there.
But I thought you said there's no more coffee.
No, can be brought over enough.
Oh, morning! I didn't even hear you come in.
Surprise!
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 I'm Schnicky. How did you sleep last night?
I fall asleep for a while though.
What? We did it! We're on anchor cooking lunch!
Wow! Jeez, Bible, you scared me.
Proof that we got Grandma out boating. Yep. All right, it's the morning again. I already got started. We got all of the stuff, all the bins that have been riding around in the truck for weeks and weeks. Got them over here on the side of the dock beside the boat. And now we are going to go back to the trailer and pick up a bunch more stuff. But we also have a bunch of expired fire extinguishers in the truck. So there's a spot not too far from here where I think I can drop them off. We can go check that as well. Well, I guess the transfer station is only open Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays with special hours on Sundays. But today's Wednesday, so we won't be doing that today. And yeah, we'll turn around, go back to the trailer, and do that part of the job. Anyway, I think that's all for this particular trip. Clearly there's more for the next trip. But I should be able to get everything else that's in here over to the marina in one more truckload. And it'll be less than a full truckload, but it'll still be at least one more truckload. Well, it was a pretty good day. I got done about half, maybe a little more than half of what we were trying to accomplish today. Definitely would have liked to have gotten more of the stuff put away in the boat, but we did get the vast majority of the stuff out of the truck and the trailer, so that's not all bad. We'll continue on with that mission tomorrow. For now, we're gonna go have some pizza at Kim's parents' place. While they're here, try and squeeze in as many visits as we possibly can. Alright, so we got lunch, and now we're going for more walk around downtown in New Bern.
And I got a pretty ring at the farmer's market.
Oh.
Yeah. And
Cool.
it matches my earrings.
Sort of.
And what are we doing tonight?
The palace.
Yeah, we're doing some kind of a candlelight something or other at the Tryon Palace. You got it. We had to stop and see Santa's village, of course. We finally went and looked through the Pepsi store.
Great. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome. We're hearing drumming.
Yeah.
We got some hot chocolate with damn near every topping on it by the looks of things. And some time to burn it off. What's happening over here? Oh my goodness. Surprise, surprise.
What, you think somebody's gonna steal it while you're up here? Just want to make sure. Okay, what's your name, dear? Molly, nice to meet you. Very good. And you are? Aria. Molly and Aria. Okay, come in just a little bit closer. Molly can stay right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, inhabitants of the town, loyal subjects of His Majesty King George III, it affords me much satisfaction to welcome you to this very grand and noble structure, the palace. When I was appointed governor by His Majesty, I was given precise instructions and commands, 119 of them to be exact, to better carry out the royal prerogative here in the colony. To fulfill His Majesty's request, I could find no better place than right here in New Bern. Located between the Trent and Neuse rivers, it is where I have established my seat of government. It will be a public credit to the colony, as well as a jewel in the crown of British America.
It was such an interesting, beautiful evening. And to top it all off, alright, wow, that was a pretty damn good day.
Yeah, it was.
Fireworks show at the palace. It's probably the first and last time we'll ever get to see fireworks at a palace.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a bunch of shopping and running around. And yeah, the candlelight thing at the Tryon Palace was really cool. It was way cooler than I thought it would be.
Yeah. Fire eaters and swords.
Fire eaters and magician show and all kinds of cool stuff. It's been a pretty good evening. But we are going to sign off for the night and we will catch up with you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Alright, it is the next morning. They are forecasting 37 millimeters of rain today and a further 26 millimeters of rain tomorrow. So for those of you that are American, that's like an inch and a half today and an inch tomorrow. So that's quite a bit of rain. The boat's definitely leaking in a few places.
Still.
Yeah, still. But not nearly as bad as it was before. We'd have some soaked stuff right now if we hadn't done some of the things we've already done.
Yeah.
But we had a bit of a concern in the one spot because the port light that we just replaced the other day was leaking, and it wasn't leaking around the port light. It was leaking between the lens and the frame, which we discovered upon inspection that when I put the rubber gasket seal thing in that like seals when you close the lens, I put it in upside down, so the seam was down instead of up, and all the water was running to it and then running through the seam, which in hindsight I don't think I paid any attention to, otherwise I would have caught that the first time. Okay, it's been 37.6 seconds and now it is pouring. Yeah, this is literally like less than 5 minutes later from when I said it wasn't raining before. So yeah, it's raining. Jeez, I think I turned the time lapse off too soon. Check this out.
I'm kind of nervous for those.
Me too.
Look at the waves. They're cute.
Yeah, but they won't be like that in a circle.
Yeah, because all those waves, that point that's over there will protect us from the waves that are
I'm
coming
still
by.
nervous.
It's really raining out there.
No, it is not.
It's windy out here again all of a sudden. Anyway, we made a trip into town. We went to West Marine again. Kim's parents are helping us out a little bit for Christmas. So we got a new starter battery and some little electrical doodads. And we returned the little piece for the outboard motor. I don't remember if I showed you guys that or not. We found the outboard that we got is missing the entire fuel line between the tank and the motor. So we got the little piece that's supposed to clip onto the engine, and it wasn't the right piece. So we returned that as well. And yeah, we're just gonna drop this stuff off, and then we're gonna have my birthday dinner. We got some crab and some lobster and whatnot. So yeah, we're probably not gonna film a whole lot for the rest of the day. We're probably just gonna hang out with family because we're only here for so long. So anyway, that's the update for today.
A little seafood action.
Crab and lobster tails.
Yeah.
With butterfly in it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. One side to come out easy enough. The other side's really in there.
What's all this for?
You know.
Turning 40?
Turning 40, I guess. Birthday dinner.
Yum.
Yeah.
Yum yum. Happy birthday. Welcome.
Alright. So we're extricating ourselves from the frost boat. As you can see, it was quite frosty this morning. It is unfortunately the day that Kim's parents are leaving and headed back to home. We're all having a bit of a day because we're not really looking forward to Kim's parents leaving, but that's what it is today. So yeah, not too sure what else to say about all that. That's all there is to say, really. We're just on our way over there to load up all the stuff that is at their place, and then yeah, a little while later we'll take them over to the airport.
How am I gonna miss this view? One's upside down